Hi, Nicole. Do you consent that I make this video and post it on YouTube for my follow classmates?
Yes, I do consent. This can go public.
Do you think aging is a good thing or a bad thing? Well, because I know we all have to do it, but what's your
Definitely.
opinion on it?
Definitely. We all have to age. I think the worst thing that I could have said as a child is I can't wait to be grown. So with that being said, we all have to age. I think taking advantage of every age that we become, taking control of that age and enjoying that age to the best of your life, to the best of your ability, and getting the most accomplishments out of that age will help you to benefit and age gracefully.
Now, as far as aging, is there anything that you would change about yourself physically, mentally, or emotionally from when you were back in 18?
Definitely,
So now?
definitely. One thing I did not have was active listening, metacognition, um, being able to make the right decisions at the right time, being able to know that I was not a product of my environment and that was not fixed in my life. And emotionally, I would cry at, someone looking at me wrong. So to basically have emotional intelligence is an intelligence of its own as well. And to learn how to think with your mind and not with your emotions can cause a lot of I say lessen the heartache that you have further down the road as well, because it teaches you how to make the correct decisions, not for you but everyone in your life.
Now, as far as your social, how has that changed over the past years? As far as dating, as far as social media, how do you think social media has affected you now, etc.?
Well, when I was 18, there was no such thing as DMs or people sliding in your DMs. I didn't know how to handle that. That was new to me. So that's how I needed you to help me understand what was going on. In regards to then, you want to go and you want to see what's out in the world. You want to party. You feel that you're missing something. You want to, you see your friends maybe living a better life than you in regards to the outside worldly activities and things of that nature. And that's who I was at that time as well. I was young, and I wanted to, party and go to clubs and date. And if a boy didn't like me, I was distraught. What's wrong with me? And then as we get older, we don't care. We know we didn't miss anything. We know there was no clubs. We know now that our friends was trying to be like me when I was trying to be like them. And like, you're just so confused. And I think as we get older, we're able to put our life into perspective and then understand the priorities in our life, especially when you have kids. You understand that you start living for them. So those things in regards to dating, and I'm going through a divorce now, and it was the best thing I ever did. I should have did. I made that mistake when I was young and dumb. So you definitely do make better decisions as you get older and you realize the things that you thought you were missing, you wasn't missing them at all.
How many friends would you say that you had, approximately?
Well, early adult, I thought I had two, three, I would say probably a lot. To put a number on it, I cannot. Probably,
An estimate?
I would say maybe about 10 friends.
10. And now, now in age, how many friends would you say you have now?
I do have wonderful people in my life. I think I would say that I have 2 friends.
Okay. How do you think obstacles affect a person's life? Or the best way to
Tremendously.
overcome them?
Tremendously. Obstacles affect us tremendously. When we get obstacles, they knock us down. Some may stumble us. Those that stumble are, I would say, the best ones to recover from an obstacle. Those that fall usually take a longer time to get back up. Obstacles affect our plans because majority of us see where we want to be, but we don't see the steps that it takes to get there. We do not count on the unforeseen occurrences that happen in our life, and those are the obstacles that we need to overcome. If we prepare for these challenges as much as we can in regards to if you're in school and you fail a class or you have a financial hardship, it is best to immediately start going into survival mode of how you're going to overcome that obstacle. Get back up and start again.
And do you feel like you have more wisdom the more you get in age?
I am definitely my mother. I am Betty Woods today. You guys know I still call her on you guys. I feel that my mother, I didn't understand a lot of the things when I was younger that she did and why she did it. And as familiar as this may sound when it comes from adult females, especially of why our parents did what they did and they were so strict, I realized the obstacles that she was trying to help us avoid. Um, and I understand now why she did what she did. And safe to say that out of 5 kids, none of us have ever been on drugs, alcoholics, never been in the streets, clubbing, things of that nature. And I think it's due to her wisdom that I have mine, and I raised you guys, in kind, and like my mother raised us.
Thank you for your time.
Welcome.